Oh, wow, Pi, we got to look at that stuff. Yeah, we do, which is why we still create a budget, even if you made $2 million. What's a budget? I just want to go spend $2,000 on DoorDash, take my girl out, play some video games, and get these new clothes. All right, well, treat yourself a little bit, but let's do that with about 10 to 20% of the money.
Right.
80% of this needs to be dedicated to what? Building a real estate empire, building a new business for you, saving for your long-term retirement, or saving for if you get injured. Oh, wow, Pi, we got to look at that stuff. Yeah, we do, which is why we still create a budget, even if you made $2 million. And if that thing zeroes out or we're negative, we have a problem. We have to decide what are our needs versus what our wants are. Why do you need to talk through that? Because I can illustrate to them what happens with $2 million if they spend $10,000 a month for the next 5 to 10 years. Hey, Johnny, you're going to be out of money when you're 26. What are you talking about, man? You don't realize it, but that goes real quick. So to answer your question, very first thing is the budget. Understand what you need to actually live monthly. What do you really actually need? Let's create what's called a stipend. Right? It's called discipline. Once I have that discipline set, now we're ready to rock. Right? You might say, what are we rocking for? Vision. Vision is really important. What I have found is that most athletes won't just say, I'm a good saver. I want to save this money. Doesn't happen. I have to ask them what their near-term vision is for the dollars or their long-term vision. I want to buy my first home in X number of years. That's a vision. Now you have a why. Before. So they're just going to spend everything they got. You said you wanted a house in 5 years. Spending like that, you won't have any money to put towards a down payment. That's now what's steering the ship. Right? We have a vision with a short-term or near-term goal. Longer-term goal, what do you want to do? I want to have $20,000 a month. I want to live in Bora Bora. I want to have a boat, whatever, right? Hey, if you spend every bit of your monthly income, you will never get to that long-term goal. Go have fun with 20% of it. Let us invest 80% of it to get you to the long-term goals you have. So identifying and being able to articulate the vision is the next one. Once you have that, then you've got a ballast. You've got a thing to steer the ship.